And welcome to my presentation on our new Virtual Friendship Connection, or VFC as we are calling it. My name is Krista Windsor Lee, and I am the main coordinator of the Friendship Connection. The Friendship Connection typically is a 4-week home and home German exchange program where we pair the Americans off with a German partner, and the German partner comes and visits you in the spring for 4 weeks. And then, if you would like, you have the opportunity then to visit your German partner in Germany for 4 weeks as well. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are unable to offer that option at this time. So we want to introduce to you the virtual friendship connection option. So by choosing Friendship Connection, the virtual Friendship Connection, you will have a real life connection to Germany, the culture, and of course the language. Learning German is already a very unique skill set for Americans to have. So adding on top of that, meeting people from the target language country really can open up doors to new experiences and, of course, new friendships. Once you are connected with your virtual German partner, you will have the option to participate in the real exchange program the following school year once we are allowed to resume travel. So hopefully that will happen in the school year of 2021-2022. So you'll have an entire year to get to know your German partner before you would do the actual exchange. So why should you consider participating on VFC? We feel that there are three main reasons, and these main reasons are the same for our real exchange program, and they also translate to the virtual exchange program as well. So number one is, of course, improving your language skills. We are going to be encouraging our participants to speak about 50-50 when they're corresponding with their German partners, whether it's speaking on FaceTime or typing over, texting over WhatsApp, or writing emails, however you decide to communicate, we will encourage a mix of German and English. Each month, we will be checking in with our VFC students and providing suggested topics as well as projects that you can do with your German partner. And we will be providing some relevant vocabulary with those check-ins as well. So you will definitely be improving your language skills. The next reason is to learn more about the culture. So, of course, in person is going to be more ideal. However, we've heard from many of the exchange students from last year that were disappointed that everything was canceled, that they are still building these wonderful friendships and learning so much about their partner and their culture. You see these people here sitting having a delicious meal in Germany. Of course, food is a big part of culture, so we will definitely have a unit on food where you and your partner can discuss your favorite foods and favorite recipes and even exchange recipes and cook each other's recipes. So again, in person is maybe more ideal, but you can definitely learn about the culture through corresponding virtually as well. The last reason, and we think it's the most important reason, is of course making these new friendships. That is the main point of our German exchange program, is to help American students build these international relationships and build a bridge between our two countries of America and Germany, and hopefully help all of our students become better global citizens. Game time. So just as on a sports team where you are practicing and drilling and learning everything you can about the game, when you get to the game, that's where everything comes together, everything that you have learned, and you can show what you've got. It's the same thing in your German classes. Your German class, whether you are in person or learning virtually at this point, you guys are a team. You are learning your vocabulary together. You are learning how to conjugate verbs and put sentences together, create skits that are simulating real life situations. But game time is talking to a native German. That's where everything comes together and you can show what you've been learning. So, being able to apply your knowledge of the German language in a real life situation makes the experience of learning the language that much more meaningful. So again, in person might be more ideal, but as I mentioned, we've heard from several of the students from last year that have been in contact over social media with their German partner that was not able to come over in March, and they have really been able to develop wonderful friendships. A little bit more about our program. It started in 1981, so we have a lot of experience. My father, Roland Windsor, is the one who started the program. He was the German teacher here in Hudson, Ohio. And then when he said he was going to retire, I took over the family business in 2009 after teaching German and Spanish for a few years right out of college. Um, our program started here in the Midwest, but it has grown to 24 different states in the US, from California to DC and everywhere in between. However, in Germany, we only have 31 participating schools. And from those 31 participating schools, we have around 350 applicants from Germany each year. Now, with VFC this year, we're expecting even more, which is nice because then we have a large selection of people to find your best match. What's unique about the friendship connection is that we base our matches on person to person and not school to school. So by doing that, we're able to find each German, or I'm sorry, each American, their long lost twin from Germany. And we really do try hard to find the best match possible for each American. The way we do that is the first thing, we separate the boys with the boys, the girls with the girls. Now, if you have a special situation that you want to share with us, please do, because we can make other arrangements. Um, then we look at your age. What month and year were you born? And we try to find somebody within that same year so that the ages are similar. And then the fun part, we look at the interests and hobbies. So, what types of things do you like to do? Are you sporty? Are you musical? Do you like to sing or dance? Are you an artist? Are you in the theater? Do you like to play video games or listen to music, watch movies? So, all of these details will help guide us to your best match. So, there are two ways for you to participate on the VFC. The first option is with intent to host or travel in 2022. So, this is for students who had hoped to participate on the full exchange this school year. However, due to COVID 19, we are unable to offer that option this year. So, Virtual Friendship Connection is the next best choice. These virtual pairings will have about 1 year to build that strong friendship before the actual exchange would take place in the spring and summer of 2022. The second option is virtual exchange only. This is for students who are interested in developing a friendship with somebody from Germany without the commitment of hosting that German partner or visiting them in Germany in the future. Now, if you choose this option and you both change your mind, you and your German partner, next year, that's absolutely fine and we can arrange that for you. These students will also have a full year of the suggested conversations from Friendship Connection sent to them each month, and hopefully a lasting friendship will develop out of that. So, what is the same about both of these options? We will be creating the student pairings exactly the same way we normally would in order to inspire lasting friendships based on age, interests, and hobbies. During the school year, we will be emailing the participants at the beginning of each month to encourage frequent correspondence and suggest some topics to discuss and projects to do together to learn more about each other and each other's culture. Please be prepared, though, to present some of these topics in your German classes if your German teacher would like you to do that. The cost of the VFC will be $75 per student, and that is for the full year of the virtual exchange program. If you sign up for the full exchange the following school year, meaning you want to host and travel, um, that $75 will be deducted from the full exchange program price, as long as you sign up to exchange with your virtual partner from this year. Using the virtual exchange in the classroom, again, these check-ins that we will be doing with all of the students that sign up each month, that is more of a self-motivated project that we will be sending out. But it can be used as a tool in the classroom. So, as I mentioned, your German teacher might ask you to prepare something to present to the class. You can tell them about your German partner, his or her family, a little bit about the town that they live in or Germany in general, anything that you've learned from the chats you've had with your German partner. Another project you might consider is recording a conversation of you and your partner in German. Now, of course, you have to get permission from the German family first, but this might be something fun to share with your classmates. Another idea might be to invite your German partner to a Zoom meeting with your entire German class. That way, your classmates can meet your German partner and you can have that live, full class interactive chat with them. Here is our contact information. Please feel free to email or call me with any questions. We are really looking forward to hearing from you and offering this virtual exchange option. Vielen Dank. Tschüss.